And should we succeed to sort out the mean of English, we eventually sort out the mean of the entire school. Yeah, but if we slacken in English, never. Even if mathematics does an overdrive, they still cannot be there. So paper 3 is quite a very important paper. We know the skills tested in paper 3. It tests the highest organization of writing, of recall to memory, and of presentation, both in creative writing and in essays on set books, 2 essays. Which modality do we go about? How many are teaching parliamentary vowels? How many are teaching parliamentary vowels? I expected such a big number to be teaching parliamentary vowels. How many are teaching silent song? Yeah, so that purely you are silent song. Yeah, like in my school, purely we are in silent song, plus many other schools. Yeah, then how many of us go with Artist of the Floating World, the optional novel, Artist of the Floating World, by Kazuo Ishiguro, the Japanese literature? Oh, okay. So then my question 3 presentation should basically touch on all the 13 stories. I don't know whether time would allow. I'll try to run all the 13 stories remaining, yeah, and parliamentary vowels, isn't it? Then question 2 is naturally the Samaritan, and question 1, which I beseech you to beseech the children to go for 1A. Yeah. Training 1A, polishing 1A is easier, it's fair. 1B is a little bit problematic because there are certain fixated vocabularies that a candidate must use. Yeah, if it is agriculture, those vocabularies will have to apply. Yeah, agro-based processing, mechanized farming, such like things. So the problem usually rises when they bring a question on a concept whose vocabularies the candidate may not be quite conversant with. So it is quite important that we polish them on 1A, because 1A is creative, it is imaginative by the very definition of imagination. And, you know, they can attempt it. Am I there? Yes. So colleagues, let's cooperate, and as are elusive in English, even in the best of the schools. There's a joint that we do, Maseno, Kabianga, Kipsigis girls, Nyakach, Kereri girls, but still as are very elusive, very, very elusive. Yeah, what is it that we need to do? Right from Form 1, engage them in reading. Let them have a class reader as they report to school. Yeah? As you cover term 1, let the class reader be read alongside the other works in English. Yeah? Let them be introduced to basic concepts, yeah, of character. What are they doing? Who impresses you? Who annoys you? Where are the vices? Where are the virtues? So that right from Form 1, their analytical skills should be somewhat sharpened. Then, as they progress, when they reach Form 2, they now can be weaned on a harder stuff, reading the usual set texts just for enjoyment. You give them anthology of short stories. They take Ninema, they read Ninema. Do you admire Ninema? What impresses you more about Ninema? As you read it, go to story number 14, Checkmate. Do you admire Randall Credo Riches? And do you admire Madame Sukia's Chansing's Riches? Yeah, what impresses you, what annoys you. Yeah, one very analytical student will say, no, I don't admire Madam Sukia Chansing. Why? Because she engages herself in plunder and corruption. Yeah, and you will begin getting a very effective entry point. Yeah, so reading, writing, marking, composition, engaging them in textual details, that is it. That is it. We do paper 3, and pen is everywhere. Why is pen everywhere? Until some of our students, haters, mwalimu, that one I did, pen. Another joined pen. There was another one, pen. Mimi kwa nisifikangi fair. It's a very simple thing. The devil is in the details. The textual details, as we are going to see. Yeah? Students have this tendency. Just one small textual information, then the entire paragraph is actually filled with, generalization and generalization and generalization. The paragraph is huge, yes? Where is the textual reference? Just a small line of 5 or 6 words. And then the rest of it all is, so please, paper 3 is about paragraph development. Paragraph development tests the highest skill of record so that the child is able to bring out textual illustrations or textual information in a certain order. Which order? Topic sentence, followed by background information. The background information, characters, yes, how they relate, yes, Let the child avoid textual error, misnaming a character, yeah, misrepresenting a happenstance in the text, yeah. I'm going to display some of my paragraphs, and you are going to see it all. So I'm saying, it is an endeavor that we can engage upon, and A's are possible in English. A's are very, very possible in English. Inculcating the love of